The Hundred Years' War, 1337 to 1453. A war that lasted 100 years. But here is the riddle. It wasn't a single war at all. It was battles and truces, betrayals and coronations, a century of fire and blood. What could drive two kingdoms, England and France, into generations of endless conflict? Was it greed? Was it pride? Or was it destiny itself? The year is 1337. France is one of the most powerful kingdoms in Europe, yet its throne is contested. The Capetian dynasty has ended, and the crown passes to Philip VI. But across the English Channel, another claimant rises, Edward III of England. Through his mother, he declares himself the rightful king of France. This single claim, this single challenge, will ignite a conflict that will last for more than a century. The first flames, the early years, are marked by English victories. At Crécy in 1346, English longbowmen unleashed storms of arrows that cut down French knights in their shining armor. At Poitiers in 1356, King John II of France is captured, a humiliation for a proud kingdom. France seems broken, but the war is far from over. The turning tides. As decades pass, the war changes shape. Plague strikes Europe, the Black Death, claiming millions, yet the fighting continues. Both kingdoms bleed, both people suffer. Then a new star rises in the French sky, Joan of Arc, a peasant girl who claims to hear the voice of God. At just 17, she inspires an army, leads men into battle, and lifts the siege of Orléans in 1429. Her courage turns despair into hope, and her name becomes legend. The final struggles. But legends do not live forever. Captured by the Burgundians, Joan is handed over to the English. Accused of heresy, she is burned at the stake, her ashes scattered to the wind. Yet her martyrdom only strengthens France. One by one, the English strongholds fall. Finally, in 1453, at the Battle of Castillon, French cannons thunder across the field. The age of knights ends, and the 100 Years' War is brought to a close. The legacy. The war left both kingdoms scarred. England, once dreaming of empire in France, turned inward, toward its own future struggles. France, though devastated, emerged united, its monarchy stronger, its people inspired by the memory of Joan of Arc. From the ashes of endless war, new nations were forged, and the medieval world gave way to something new. The question is, so what was the 100 Years' War really? A fight for crowns? For land? For pride? Or was it the birth of modern nations? The moment when England and France became what they are today? What do you think? Was it a tragedy of endless war? Or the beginning of a new world? What's next?